guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be reading Aaron Slater, illustrator. And it's read by Andrea Beaty, illustrated by David Roberts. Like all the other ones I read to you in the past week. Here's all of them I read 3 of these. I read 3 of these to you. One of these I just read to you. So let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, do you want to see my face? I'll bring it a little lower down. There won't. Are you able to see my face now? There we go. Aaron Slater, illustrator. At the end of the garden, in the soft fading light, when the day turns to dusk and the dusk turns into night, the sweet scent of jasper floats in the air, into the air to mix with the music of laughter and there. Andrea D. Slater soaks it all in with his flowery blanket tucked under his chin. Words drift like music, momentums mill. A sweet summer song for a sweet summer child who drifts off to sleep as the cottonwoods sway at the end of the garden. It's at the end of the day. It's summer, then summer, and summer once more. And soon Aaron D. was the youngest of 4. The jasper climbs higher, the roses have grown, and Aaron himself has a spot of his own. For seedlings and saplings behind the slate block, which he illustrates daily with a bucket of chalk. But what he loves most, what makes Aaron's heart sing, is to listen to books in the old garden swing, to write stories he thinks is the greatest of things. But first he must read. It's the best place to start, and young Aaron wants to with all of his heart, but the words are just struggleless, and try through he might, even with help. Aaron can't get it right. Why can't I do it? Why is it so hard? he goes back to drawing on the slate of his yard. It's school time at last. In his sunflower socks and poppy red jacket with matching lunchbox, he marches to class and with his teacher's board ready to read by the end of the day. Oh, nice, he brought her flowers. The illustrations are good in here. Thanks, David Roberts, for putting good illustrations in there. But he doesn't that day or the month or that year, and though he makes progress with painfully clear, he'll never quit to get like all his friends, since he'll never stand out. He decides to blend in. And so here he is at the start of grade 2 in his simple white t-shirt and matching white shoes. He tries to keep up, to blend in and hide with tangle of feelings he carries inside. Oh, that's nice. He's got little pictures in his locker. At first it goes well, since the teacher is new and a bit overwhelmed by the Haribo. But things settle down, and Miss Greer finds her satellite, and once she gets rolling, there's no place to hide. Class, she says, here's an assignment for you. Write me a story. Write me something true. That's going to be interesting for Aaron. And so Aaron does what young Aaron must do. He works on his story like the rest of grade 2. He writes through the evening. He writes through the night. He writes and he writes till the dawn's early light. Then he drags off to school, and his shoes filled with lead, and his stomach in knots, and pain in his head, and he waits for his turn with his heart filled with dread. Miss Greer calls his name, and Andrew D. That's not Andrew. Aaron D. stands up and unfolds the sheet of his trembling hands, and he reads. Well, he tries, but it's so hard to start with 33 eyes peering in his heart. So he starts at his shoes and his sunflower socks. When he closes his eyes, and when young Aaron talks, once there was a flower. No, wait, I know. Once there was a magical flower which gave all who held it extraordinary power. And so begins the most perfect of tales, and an imperfect hero who courage failed when the day turns to dusk and the dusk into night. The moon rises high and the dragons take flight. And who learns after all in the wee morning hours, strength comes from the heart and not magic flowers. The beauty and kindness and loving and art led courage to all with a welcoming heart. The song is drawings. Those are quite impressive. Oh my god. Look at the dragon. I'm impressed by that dragon. When the quiz ends and the sweet flower dies, the students all gasp at Miss Leah Green cries. The silence that follows rattles his heart. He tries to say something, but where could he start? He turns in a paper with no words at all when he blinks back a tear and escapes to the hall. When Miss Leah finds him by the slate-colored wall, time stops for them both, the teacher and the boy. His heart fills with anguish, and hers fills with joy at the soul of this artist. Congrats, Andrew. She smiles and whispers, Aaron, thank you. When she leaves, Aaron stands there a very long while, then slowly he begins to smile, and he feels like he doesn't with these books in the swing. As a new hoop inside starts to make his heart sing, he knows he can do the greatest things in the way that his own, in a way that's just his. He can stand out and show the whole world who he is, like the mindless flames, the banelish, the dark. Hope grows in the soul of the tiniest spark. His art makes a difference. His art leads the way and helps him discover what he wants to say. And his reading gets better. Of course, it's still tough, but each day that they work is a little less rough, like an imperfect heroes. At the start of the quest, he must do what he can and hope for the best. Also, guys, I forgot to tell you, but we did it. Bone reopened. Now in the hallway, a garden grows with jasmine and poppies, a rattling rose, books, art, and music. A dragon or two who soar through the sky with the dolphin blue. The art tells a story. Magnificent mind, furious frightful, wonderful, wide. It's all from the heart, and all of it's true for Erin, Miss Gree, and her kids in grade 2. It's a peaceful place of beauty for one and for all. The illustrator's garden at the end of the hall. There's always an author's note at the end, and it's a long author's note. I'm not going to read it, but here it is. If you want to quick pause the video and look at that, you may. Bye for now. See you next time on Unicorn Crazy Family, and make sure to subscribe. Bye for now.